back, little critters. After everything that happened during our first day, it was nice to spend some quiet time at base. The base was working well, but as you could see at the beginning of the clip, Walaska got stuck in a wall. The pals were overlay gathering resources and the farm were slowly growing. Everything had been built very quick and it was not that pretty. So today I wanted to slow down and reorganize the base layout, build some better beds for the pals, and created a more peaceful home for everybody. It was a simple plan, and for a moment I really locked in. I was like unlocking technology, trying to really improve the base and everything. But then, for a random reason, I opened my pal box, and yeah, there you go, all my plan. Inside the pal box, I found a Polapup Terra, a small round pal, and it's so cute. Please, you need to understand. Before beginning the renovation, I decided to take it for a short ride because I wanted to slide. It was supposed to be a 1 or 2 minute stay. The journey was peaceful until we reached the mountain, and for some reason I did not manage to climb it up. I tried 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and I don't know if my technique was bad or he was too chunky, but we did not manage to climb. So I continued the journey from the sky with my so trusted Elderolon Inks. What began as a short ride slowly became a full exploration, as you will see. I enjoyed the quiet journey, although my sense of direction wasn't helping. Somehow I kept finding my way back to the base, so I chose another completely random destination and continued a little bit longer. By then, the renovation plan, yeah, that was completely gone off my mind. While exploring, I decided to look for a few eggs, and before long, I found a huge verdant egg. And I'm not gonna lie, I really knew what was inside, but I took it anyway. Perhaps this one will surprise me. Spoiler, it did not. As night settled over the iceline, I kept exploring. I think nighttime is a really nice moment to go fetch effigies. But I found something way better. An Ophydia. This is one of the new pals of the version 1.0. I had never seen one in this world before, so I stopped for a moment to admire it. And of course, I had to try to capture it. Thankfully, Ophydia decided to come home with me. And look at that beauty. She is so pretty and delicate. I could not stop myself of petting her. I wanted to try it because I had never actually ride one of these, and it was quite a strange dynamic, I would say. More strange was that right next to her was an Azurobe, and if you remember last episode, we needed one of those. So I applied the same technique as with Ophydia, but I guess the rarity level matched up there and I one-shotted it. Yeah. That's on me. At this point, the chat on Twitch is laughing at me because we've been searching this for 2 streams straight, and I one-shotted her. Shame on me. But hear me out. I still had a Polapup And that's everything I needed. Somehow I managed to get a drone there. So Ophydia helped me climb the mountain, slowly carrying me up to the top. And for the journey down, I guess you already guessed what I was about to use. I may have climbed the mountain only so I can get down with Polapup. These times there were no mountains to climb, only a long scope and plenty of space to slide. And I finally returned to the base. I had 2 eggs waiting for me and I kinda wanted to see what was this green burden huge egg. The first one contained a Dazinok, and Chad had decided that her name will be Dolly. So, Dolly officially joined our growing family. Then it was time to open that huge burden egg. Earlier, I had made one very specific prediction, remember? Yeah, I was completely right. It was another Mammorest. Apparently, my collection needed one more. So now that the eggs were safely open, it was finally time to return to the original plan. Rebuilding the base, remember? The first version had been built very quickly. It was not good, let's be honest. It was not much space between the structures, so I began moving the things around, creating clearer paths and giving the balls more room to work. So for the next little while, I stayed close to the home, not unexpected journey or sideways, and just a quiet afternoon of building slowly. The base began to feel more organized the moment I laid down the foundations. There was space for the crafting station, storage, and more comfortable areas for the ball. Mostly because I had really big balls in the base, and it's true that the Alaska keep getting stuck on the walls for a reason. Moving the chest items was quite a nightmare because I didn't have a grappling hook, so I had to do it overweight and it took me quite some time. There was still one tiny thing missing, and the main reason of last episode's side quest. Cloth. And I realized that after finishing the second floor, that's usually all my bases are this structure. And the second floor I like to put piglets. So when I was about to start putting the piglets, because I had enough high quality cloth, and now I was missing hardwood, of course. If it's not one thing, it's the other. So you know what that means, no? Yeah. New exploration quest on the go. So I switched to this new Chinese dragon that is on the version 1.0 and went to find some hardwood. And I think you already figured it out. I did not fetch any hardwood because I forgot I was going for hardwood. Because, sí, muy bien, Dora. So I explored a tiny bit through the night and began following anything that caught my attention. Left to right, right to left, gathering some organs, unlocking some fast traveling. It's like why I am like that? Like why? I only needed hardwood. It's not even that hard. I have the desert right in front of my base. Why can I just not go there, you know? So yeah, after being out on another exploration for almost 30 minutes, I found a gangler, and gangler are really nice pal to have on the base. And he killed my dragon. So now I had only 2 little fits to try to find a teleport and go back home. And guess what? I went back home. And guess what? I did not have any hardwood again. Please keep in mind that pattern, it's gonna happen a lot. So once I was in the base again, I opened a few eggs. Between them I found a Ruby, a Flambelle, a Wixen, a Monkey, and several new others. Once Eldrin Ignis had recovered, I decided to continue searching. And by now, I know that I have the desert in front of the base. The thing is, I get overheated, and that's the reason I don't want to go. So I know too that there is other zone that they have Hardwood, like the Japanese area. And instead of just going there, I decide to go in another side quest, taming quest. So I tame multiple things, actually quite useful. Not the Starium Primo, that is just because it's a pretty unicorn and I like pretty things. I even tried to tame a Mimok, but that shit fast, that shit run, that shit impossible to tame. Fast boy, man. So I tame my Grizzlyborot and also whatever that is, Electric Bear. And I then went back to base unsuccessfully. I even went to a sanctuary and get ancient bark. I swear me and the side quest need to be studied. So after coming back home, I went straight to the desert. I needed a hardwood and I needed to stop doing stupid things. So I jumped right to it. And I knew that a smart mode would have made a cold armor. I'm thinking it about now while I'm editing this video. I didn't think it. Or anyone in the chat told me actually they could have, but I think they'd like to see me suffering. By the way, this video of Polapup and me, it's time to speak. I found the hardwood and I look at it for several seconds, honestly. I was like in disbelief that I had it in front of the house and it took me, okay, 2 hours to fetch it. It's okay, we're gonna be fine. By the way, Polapup gave me good photo booms in this moment. It was so cute to see his face just randomly. Photo boom! And that was it. I had my hardwood. I went back to the base, made the bait that was missing, and finishing the base. Remember that I stream every Wednesday and Thursday, and a random day on the weekend on my Twitch called Zielara. Feel free to join if you feel like you have time. I usually stream either at 4 or at 6, it depends if I work or not. Either way, thank you so much for watching my video and have a nice day!